Hi, Andrew. How are you feeling? Okay? It's a nice day outside. You want to have a look? I'll be back before your physio.
Vi menneskers kroppe er ikke bygget til at modstå særlig voldsomme sammenstød. Allerede ved 30 km i timen ses alvorlige skader, svarende til idrætsskader. Selv en lille stigning i hastigheden har alvorlige konsekvenser, og bliver ramt ved 40 svarer til et fald på over 6 meter. Nu taler vi om komplicerede brud, indre blødninger og svære hjerneskader. Med hastighed på 50 km i timen kan jeg desværre ikke stille meget op. Det bliver et job for kollegerne på etagen nedenunder.
Loneliness, emptiness, painful. The younger two children don't understand why I'm in here. They keep saying, apologise and they let you come home. The old lady that I crashed into, she died. I sort of wish I could have said something in the hospital, but it's just nothing I could have said, not to make it any better, because nothing would have made it better.
This is the sound of a car crashing into a parked car at 30 miles an hour. Here it is again in slow motion. That strange sound was the backseat passenger who wasn't wearing a seatbelt hitting the seat in front. That thud is the sound of the passenger's head hitting the driver. That's the sound of the driver being crushed by the weight of the passenger. The weird cracking was the passenger's thigh bone breaking as their knees hit the seat. That's the sound of the passenger, having killed the driver, sitting back down again. And that's the sound of a rear seatbelt being fastened.
Richard didn't want to die, but he couldn't stop himself. The collision with the car didn't kill him, but he wasn't wearing a seatbelt, so he continued on his journey. When he hit the inside of the car, that didn't kill him either. But his internal organs carried on travelling until they hit his ribcage, and his lungs were punctured, and the main artery from his heart was torn. And that's what killed Richard.
In a crash, how hard you hit something is determined by the speed you're travelling. In Dave's case, the damage to his car is obvious. So let's forget about that and take a look at Dave. On impact, his legs stiffened, shattering both ankles, causing a serious break. Even though he was wearing a seatbelt, his organs shifted violently, causing serious internal bleeding. After his car stopped, Dave's brain kept moving, slamming into his skull with enough force to burst blood vessels, leaving him in a coma. When he wakes, he'll have to learn to walk and talk all over again. At the speed limit, he'd have suffered minor cuts and bruises. At just 5 k's over, it's a whole different story. Authorised by the state government, Perth.
在这个时候，我哪怕再等1秒钟，可能那个事情就过去了。
在我手术之后醒来的第1天的时候，我跟我妈他们说了以后，我跟我妈说了一句话，我以后怎么活呀？
我就说不能够再把手接回去了。他说，因为在高速公路上那段已经血肉模糊了，就没有什么可能再接回去了，就让我接受现实。那个时候还是挺接受不